All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody's having a great Tuesday, man. Taco Tuesday, Thirsty Tuesday, Tuesday just a Tuesday, whatever your Tuesday mean to you. Hope you're having a great one. All right, man, let's talk about it. So I'm 105.3 the fan. Have they Tuesday Jerry Tuesday. Jerry has said something about this defense, ladies and gentlemen. And maybe I'm bugging, but y'all help me out because I'm gonna play what he said. I'm gonna try to put the phone next to the mic so you can hear it. Hold on. This is what he said. This is two parts. I'm gonna break down this video, but it's the first part.
Jerry Jones with us here at 105 through the fan. A couple of weeks back, you said to us that this was the most capable pass rush that we've had. Do you still feel the same way about that, or have you changed your tune at all?
No, I'm from the standpoint of rushers. We had the highest number of rushers coming out of camp, of capable rushers that we have had, and we have maintained we've maintained our health there. And when I look at our depth, some of them are playing at a level that we can get excited about. Some of them need to step their game up. But in terms of numbers, in terms of players that can rush that passer, we've got the best numbers that we've had.
Jerry, you said after the game.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna stop it right there. Now, when he say capable, do that mean it's a body? Because other than that, this guy's Delulu. Because if you're saying this is the most number, well, that don't matter. Hell, I'm capable of rushing a passer. I'm telling you right now. If you put me on there, I'll take one step forward before that big lineman take me and toss me. But I'm capable of rushing them. Now, I ain't saying I'm gonna be effective. I ain't saying I'm gonna go nowhere. I ain't saying I'm gonna do nothing insignificant. But if we just saying put a body out there, oh, okay, cool. Then that's what we're doing. All right, cool. Well, we got my body out there. Cool. They're capable. Is that what we mean? Because you damn sure ain't talking about effective. Nah, that's what it is. So Jerry's saying they are capable. Well, I hope so, Jerry. They're in the NFL. Effective? No. And they've been relatively healthy. So it ain't an injury thing there. But we're not going to say that. We're not going to say this is the most capable that we have at. No. We can pretty it up, love it, hate it, or whatever. But far as rushing the passer, Michael Parsons was the best thing we had rushing the passer since DeMarcus Lawrence, and he gone now. You didn't want to pay him, so yeah. So I'm assuming he meant we got the most numbers. We got that many people. We got a lot of people that can rush. Not saying they can, not saying they're good rushers. But we got a lot of people. We got people. Come on, man. Alright, it's another part in this video I want to break down real quick. It's the very next answer, so I'm gonna let it rock. Hold on.
You actually just referenced it here with us when you were kind of reflecting on the game, that the defense simply needs to play better, and you believe they can. What gives you confidence that the issues on defense are player-related and not coaching-related?
I have seen them do what we're asking them to do, the players.
Stop. He's seen them do what he's asking them to do. Which one? Who have you not? Okay, Dante Fowler, he had a good season with the Commanders, and he was decent here. I think when he went to the Commanders, he was our second best behind Michael Parsons. Okay. But other than that, who else have you seen on this defense that's capable of rushing the passer? Who else have you seen on this defense right now? You can't say the secondary because half of them guys that's out there came from bumfuck nowhere. We don't even know, and that's no knock on them. They just, guys off the street. So you're saying I've seen him do it. It's another part in this. I want him to finish because I really get sick of this one. Hold on.
Individual players make the kind of plays, practice the way that we want them to practice. So I've seen them do it. And so I've got belief that as we continue to go forward, we'll do better. And I think that's the best way to say it.
Okay.
We play well across the board for whatever the reason against Denver. It was a big game for us, disappointing. I know how disappointed our fans are. But the answer here is not a single position, an just get better at what each of the players are doing that we want to do.
No, the key thing to say here is, they asked him, they say, what make you believe it's the players and not the coach? Well, anything you say other than I'm lying is wrong. It's the coaching. Ladies and gentlemen, I understand players get beat. But some of these players are so out of position trying to do what they don't even know where they're supposed to be at. Because the coach don't know where the hell they're supposed to be at. And the one thing I want to say, I hate when people are like, oh my God, they had a great week of practice. What the hell? How do you have a bad week of practice? Now I get it, you can have a bad week of practice, mean your energy wasn't up, whatever, I get it. But that whole notion of, oh, we practice really, really good, I hear that so much. Let me tell you you're practicing against the same people that you practiced against last week, and you practiced against last week, and you practiced against last week. But when you step a line, them boys you ain't practiced against. And they might be better than the people you practice against. If I get to practice against somebody every single day, I'm going to learn that guy. I'm going to learn how to look good against that guy, and vice versa. Right? They're going to learn, you know what I'm saying? That's every week you do that. But when the other boys come out, they're the big dogs start stepping on the field. You got to kind of throw that away and try to be better against this guy for making sense. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate when they say, we had a good week of practice and no, you know what you never hear? You never hear, oh, we had a bad week of practice, so this game ain't gonna look right. You never hear that. You never hear that. Everybody have a good week of practice. Oh, I seen them practice. Well, great. Then I can practice all day, but can I put it into action? That's the difference. It's easy to practice with no pressure. I can practice all day, every day with no pressure. You can practice, go out there, practice. Oh, you know what? Ain't no win-loss on this column. Ain't no win-loss. For most of them starters, they ain't losing their damn job. They ain't finna lose a game because of how they practice. Well, effectively they do, but you get what I'm saying? So I hate when they just, this notion. Don't get me wrong, practice is important. Practice is so important. I'm not saying it's not important, but that just because you've seen him, I've seen him practice well, okay, but if he practiced against Tyler Guyton, and on the other side of that is the opposite of Tyler Guyton, which is the best, let's just say, for example, the best O-lineman in the league, or one of, it's going to look different out on that field. So I hate this notion that, oh, well, I've seen them practice good. Oh, great. It's either practice, ain't no pressure. What the Cowboys have is a pressure problem. When we're going to talk about that? Are we ever going to talk about the fact that the Cowboys cannot, as an organization, from everybody, quarterback down, they're the worst team in the NFL at handling pressure. And they have been for decades. When the rubber meets the road, when it's time to go, when you need to step up, offense, defense, when you need that step up, never can do it, huh? It's an organizational problem because they're not built for pressure. They're built for a 365-day soap opera, ladies and gentlemen. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great.